Hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one so far. Give me one moment here. Okay. Now we good. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I just got bored. So figured, hey, why not Rotmig? Cause yeah. I'm gonna do not that playlist. Do this playlist. I think these videos are allowed on you. Hello, Anthony. How are you doing? Here. I'm gonna just go point just a little bit. Always got to have the emotional support, Jug. So yeah, I just decided to do a Mystic PPE for no reason. So like, I'm sorry. Is that about? I was about to say, have you thought about not getting good? But nah. That'd be a dick move, but also completely on brand for me. I don't even know how to explain it. Just gonna, hold on. I'm just gonna turn this down just a tiny bit. Because I was like peaking in OBS. Gotta love it. I don't know if it was too loud on stream or not. Let me know if the music needs to be turned up a little bit at all. But you've exploded from that because you're done with Realm. Hold on. This needs to just... Oh, hold on. Don't mute that. Can I, like... Okay, I'm gonna have to go with just this one. Done with Realm again because you suck. I mean, Realm, it's a bad game. Bad game, but it's also unique. That's kind of why I play it, because no other game, like, gives me the full, like, feeling that Realm can. Because, like, yes, I could play Enter the Gungeon. I could play Starward Rogue, both of which are bullet hell roguelikes. But they also don't have the same, like, progression, you know? I really, really like that feeling of progression. Which Realm just gives so much better than any other of those games. And it's so hard to explain. 300 fame off 15. That one, that hurts. I know. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that hurts. Throwing mace, let's go. Obviously the gear. I don't know if I did, unless you posted it in the Discord. Hold on. Oh, yeah, looks like, Testacodal's Tail, you had at least Soulless. You had, Unholy Sack. No, I will not rephrase or rename that item. It is now called the Unholy Sack. Need to level up here. That's what I need to focus on most. It's funny because I already have, like, a good summoner, too. Like, I don't, like, need to build another summoner. What I want to do with some PPEs and everything is... I really do want to eventually make some attempts at shatters. But I want to, word it. I want to get, like, a bulk of characters that I just do not care about, so I can comfortably attempt shatters, because I will die. And I don't want to take classes that have, you know, I don't want to take classes that I care about. I don't want to take characters that are multiple years old. Because most of my characters are, like, over 2-3 years old. I think almost every, like, actually, like, decked out character that I have is at least 3 years old. I want to try the Moonlight Village, but it's just impossible with 50 plus speed. You want true movement precision? What do you mean, like, true movement precision? So what would that entail? Like, I've been asking for, like a focus mode button or something like that, you know? Because currently they have not accidentally stunning. Oh, because of too much speed. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, the only way you can get that in-game right now is with an event white. And even then, like, some of the phases prevent you from even using its effects. Gotta love it. Because, like, if you were to try the Kitsune Umi fight, well, you can't shoot. And if you can't shoot, you can't use the slowing effects. Which is stupid. It's like, why make a ring that has this incredibly specific niche when the dungeon which would benefit most from that niche completely invalidates that niche? It makes no sense. Another death thanks to that with a Debo T-shot, Syndicate armor. Oh. Technically, it's not a reskin B Quiver. B Quiver's the reskin. Technically. But I know what you mean. You die with a freezing quiver. I'm always like jokingly like, actually, the freezing quiver came first, therefore the B quiver is the reskin. Learn your fat. I basically become the average Redditor. But yeah, Deca just needs to add, like... Because the entire point of the charms that drop from the event white, NBC Survival, a little too far. Apparently you don't know what a tentacle... Usually I find NBC Survival is not that punishing with higher speed. I don't know if it's just me. I just haven't found many issues with high speed during survival. I've had very scary moments where I've had key lag almost in survival, and if I got key lag during survival, oh, I would have ran into the tentacle and ate shit. Suddenly look okay. That had to have been a weird internet latency thing, because I don't think, unless you were like pushing in really close, there's no way that simple base speed would have done that. Ow. Cool, that's not a Mad Lab person. Yeah, Realmai's API has been broken. Or Realmai, Deca said that they would give Realmai access to the API, like, multiple years ago. They never did. So, graveyards are, like, a couple months out, or at least, I think at this point, somewhere like 3 to 4 months out of date. Because Deca just does not give them access to the API to... holy shit, 3 pots from a fucking... and a T6 Rob, hell yeah. 3 pots from a Penteract. Holy crap. Last death recorded was the Bard. When did the Bard die? Hello. Wetlands person. Jeez, I am potting up! Almost 2 years ago? Yeah. I mean, that was probably when you last actively played, too, so that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's been about 3 months, since Realmai Graveyard, went out of date. I don't know why Deca just won't give them access to the API. Alright. I'm gonna provide absolutely no damage. Because I still need to level up, too. Unless a tantrum is made. People, I don't think people should throw a tantrum, but people should make a little bit of a stink about it. Because Realmai is a genuinely useful piece of information for Realm players. It is genuinely a very useful tool. And without proper, like, support for it, you know, it's our only tool, really. Like, Realmai is, like, just straight up, like, the only tool that we have access to. I mean, I have full respect for the Realmai team, that's for sure. They've done their best, from what I can tell. They've done their best to keep it as functional as possible. There's only so much they can do. Just like there's only so much I can do in this fight. T01, tier 1 mace. And I leveled up. Poggers. My pet actually dealing some damage there. I honestly probably should have died right there. I genuinely probably should have died. I'm gonna try to get my pet on there for a little bit. Just a little bit of extra electric damage. Ow. See, at really low health and really low defense, those shots really hurt. Like, you know, usually they do hurt a good chunk, but they hurt even more when I'm such low everything right now. Oh, slowed, don't. Cool. Hell yeah. Playing all these seasonal characters remind you of how playing without a backpack sucks. Oh, it very much does. I think she goes to the middle of the room. You know, if anything, at least this boss is, like, easy. I'd rather face her on with this low DPS than, you know, Blackblade. Also, I feel like they need to adjust those shots a little bit. Like the beams, because those fully block the visibility of some other shots. That needs to be slightly adjusted. I can't really get in to put, like, my pet on her for some extra damage, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I also just realized that her minions are using the alternate weapons. You can see that one of them is using a flail, one of them is using a morning star, one of them is using a longbow. I like that touch. I actually like that touch. That's a nice little touch. This is going to take a while, but hey. I'm willing to wait it out. I want to talk about shot visibility. Some shots. Hold on. Altogether in the entire game should be colored or add a... Yeah, I don't know why they don't have shot outline yet. Because the one place that I've noticed it really, that I have trouble seeing shots is post-Exalted 03. That is where I have a lot of trouble seeing shots. Because the ground is a bright yellow. Oh, hey, look at that. The shots are a bright fucking yellow. The exact same color as the fucking arena. It's, I don't know. So close. Day. Just a stat pot. Whatever. Is what it is. Yes, YouTube. Google. I get it. I made a super chat. You don't... God, I've been getting so many... Blue cyan. What? That one too. I'm just pointing my fan at me because it's very warm, as always. Like I said, so you, I think I have the not well. I guess it could be construed as a warning, just as a disclaimer that you will be hearing the fan in the background because, like I said, just it's warm in the office here. Very warm in the Game Corner office. AC does not quite properly work for some reason. Never has, and doubtful that it ever will, but... No, I can't really do anything about it. We've had people come and look at it, and they said, nope, everything looks good. So, well, everything, it may look good, but it definitely doesn't work good. I wonder if other MMOs suffer as big of an issue of those real world, big of an issue with the other things, for, real world trade sites. Brain kind of broke. If you have your fan on, you don't hear it? Well, good, because I have it pointed pretty much right at me. You may hear it when I'm, like, speaking, but... It's definitely not loud enough or near enough to just activate the mic on its own. How's it going, Joey? How you doing tonight? Ooh, great. Love to see it. Love how I've gotten, like, good amount of robe upgrades, but I haven't gotten any wand or mace upgrades. Doing well. It's good to hear. We're just chilling tonight. Give me a moment here. I just need one thing real quick. Okay, I thought I recognized your name. I've watched a couple of your Valor montages. I was just like, I know I recognize HD Joey. I'm just like, where do I recognize it from? So I had to check out the channel. I'm like, oh, okay, that's where it was. Oh my god, my deck. Yeah, I kind of no, it's not me, I swear. I love how I purchased the custom, like, skin and pet sprite package for Valor, because I fully intended to have Bloodquin do the sprite work for me, and he was working on them, but he never got them finished. And then I just quit Valor. I just don't play it anymore. So there goes some money down the drain. I may play a little bit for mix-up in 2 weeks. But that's about it. And if I somehow end up pulling an AR, I'll probably just end up selling it, or trying to, for about like 4 months without any buyers. Crawling Depths we actually really want because it has a mace in here. Valor, it kind of... Killing everything before it dies, yeah. I'm tempted... The one thing that I don't want to sell is my Atonement, because that has my drop tag, and that just kind of has a little bit of, like, sentimental value to me. It was, like, my first, like, huge AR, because my first AR drop was a Soar Nucleus, like, a couple years ago. But that reactor is long dead. And then I got an Atonement, and that, you know, just with the drop tag. But I have I think I have Deuce's orb, and then I ended up separately buying the pieces for another reactor. So I have like a 3/4 AR Mystic. That like I could sell the orb and reactor. And just because I think AR mix up, I think that son of a bitch, there's a chest or tea room. They didn't even call it. What a fucking dicks. I don't think the chest has, like, threshold, so I can just run, like, a full Fortune Warrior set on it and just, you know, go to town on that. But Valor's not something that I'd hard grind anymore. It's actually kind of cool to see, Dom growing. I could never get into Dom because I had, like, the worst fucking luck with it. But still cool to see that it's getting some good players. Because it has some cool content. It has some cool ideas and everything. Yo. Bro, there's the... Get over here. Let me fucking damage you. Another reason of playing Realm. Using it to wait for better games to get an update. I mean, yeah, Realm is a good time waster. I will say Realm is a fantastic time waster. Especially like if you're friends, Realm can genuinely be so fun with friends. With a right group. I can't fucking speak tonight. Apologies. With the right group, Realm is genuinely super fun. Yeah, none of the Realm-like games or P servers are fun solo. I don't mind playing, like, on stream solo like this, because I have you guys to talk to. So it's not, like, 100% solo. But, yeah, I can't... Oh, that's a huge upgrade for rings. Nice. More deaths, more bored till the Mystic and Archer die. Can't hit. Yeah. Sometimes the game just, like, does not let you go through with it. Absolute juice of a ring. You'll love to see it. Now, oh, hey. We actually got a wand upgrade. Bro, like, you almost could have mistaken this for, like, a tiered player experience or just, like, a UPE. We basically were doing, like, a tiered player experience. Oh, and then tier 6 wand. Let's go. Actually, Ancient Ruins. I'll do that. Holy crap. Now we just need a better mace. Hold on. No, you're on the wrong platform. Thank you for the 5-bit. Not even like that. Thank you for the more bits. Gotta love Cray being on the wrong platform. Mystic died in Steamworks, got sent up by... okay. Wait, last phase and Wall of Shot. Wall of Shot, so was it like the beam phase? Because there's a couple different phases that he can do as his last phase. Unless you were doing, was it maybe like Minefield? I don't know. Because I know there's the phase that has like the beams that deal like super mega hyper damage if you're inside it. And then it's like almost like a knife wall-esque phase. And then there's the other one where where you're limited to only the inside of the arena, and then the outside turns into the steam. Because I've only completed a few Steamworks. I think I've only completed like 3 of them. This is also going to be a long one. Circling phase. Okay, my best guess is that was... I'm gonna guess it was the one where you're, like, trapped on the inside. I don't know what that phase is called. It ain't Draconic Fury, is it? Not sure. Like I said, I haven't done enough Steamworks to, like, fully know it. I've only done a couple of them. I would like to do more. I'm probably gonna need to try some on this. Living Yo, what's up? Is FUD. I'm gonna need to do Steamworks eventually because Laser Pointer is a really good wand. I completed it once before on that same mistake. Also, if I want to, you know, Exalt, I'll have to, Also, hey, perfect timing for, Primal Dialga remix to pop up at this, even though it's not really fitting for the simple Sandstone Titan, but hey, you know, it's a boss, you know, it's a boss. We're fine. I don't think any boss would fit with this theme. Oh my god. Jeez. We are absolutely juicing with the wands now. Now we just need a new mace. I feel like you could probably make... There are probably some bosses that could fit with Primal Dialga. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Obviously, Primal Dialga, you know, has a very specific feeling to it. I can agree to that. I do think that, like, there's a lot of areas in this game that would fit very well with, like, cave story music. I will say that. And cave story music is also fantastic. It's, you know, somewhat... It's like a retro, you know, style thing, so it kind of fits with the game's aesthetic, too. I'll go with the manor. The mods on this because I think it's unmodded. Feeble boss. XP decrease, rewards boost from minions. I mean, you know, it might be missing, in my opinion, actual boss music. Like, from Realm. Like, Realm is missing actual boss music, is what you're saying? And the court dungeons don't count. I didn't know if they had, like, music or not. I mean, I still love HTT theme. I know you said court dungeons don't count, but... Man, HTT theme, I fucking love High Tech Terra theme. I really do think that's a good theme. Oh, that is a tea room. Ow. Shatters. I don't think I've actually heard the new Shatters theme. I'll have to peep it in a sec. You will not spoil. Hey, Techbot, nice. I could probably find it on like YouTube or on the Bandcamp. Wait, did Wangle or Struzzy or Fave make it? Because if it was after Wangle left, I don't know if it would be on the Bandcamp. Okay. I'm sure I could probably find it somewhere. Come on, game. Oh no, I got hit by an actual Ruthven shot. I'm such a butt. I got hit by 2 shots. I'm a bad player. Also trying not to get hit by the Confuse. Trying to keep up my summons and not get hit by Confusion and everything. Now, there are a few short confusions so annoying. Well, thankfully this confusion isn't actually that short, but it's still annoying. But you know, a lot of just for some reason like Cave Story music just fits so well with not only the dungeons but some of the bosses. Okay, that Bruthen should have gone into his final phase for that. Are you kidding me? So I've basically determined that it's just completely RNG whether or not Ruthen actually goes into his final phase. Because I've seen him go into the final phase at like 15% health. I've seen him go into it at like 2% health. I swear to God, it's literally just random. Okay, hold on. Let me listen to this here. Okay, very fitting. Right off the bat, extremely fitting. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's a big... Okay. I'm going to assume it gets a bit more intense at some point in the song. It would make sense for Shatters. Okay, game, can I just get like a tier 2 mace, please? No more wands. I need a mace, please. Give me a mace. Okay, there it's starting to increase. Okay. Surprised that puppet got its own OST before something like fungal. Wait. Okay, hold on. I think that's definitely a little nod in there to the original theme. No, oh my god, it's Saturn. Yo, what's up, Saturn? Holy shit, how you been? I could definitely tell that part of that was a little nod to the original theme of Realm. But yes, we moved into full VTubing. Okay, this is more energetic. Okay, I really like this tune. Yeah, I can definitely tell that little backing part. Yeah, no, that's interesting that Shatters has that. It's fitting for Shatters. You just return. Oh, this is for sure one of the better themes. Yeah, there it is. They threw it in. I don't know why I'm so happy to hear the original theme in there, but it's such a nice little touch to have the original Sorcerer's Tower theme in the Shatters theme. Just a small little touch, but I love it. I also learned recently that in the Realm Eye lore for the Sword of Majesty, the fictional character that they named, Karasburg, combines Alex Karabas and Rob Schillingsburg's name, the two original developers for Realm of the Mad God. So they gave them a fictional lore character, which I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's a really good theme. It's a bit longer, you know. It's not like a full loop. It's 4 minutes long. It's a 4-minute 4-minute song. So that's pretty good. Come on. But yeah, I'm glad to see you're still around, Saturn. Hope life has been treating you well. Ooh, that actually kind of hurts. Hello, Snowy. I think he can drop the ice reskins, I think. I think he can drop the Christmas reskins, which would be nice. Or is that only the Permafrost Lord? I know I've gotten, at least from one of them, I know I got the heavy armor. So many health pots. Ow. Okay, why is that event still here? I don't know. I really don't know. I may see if I have enough, so, you know, see if I have enough of the ice potions for things. Oh, excuse me. Prop work in EP. Okay. What's the quests? A lot. Here, have some interaction. Hey, I appreciate it, Toby. How you doing, man? How's everybody doing? I appreciate y'all hanging out, and this has been a good stream so far. Umi's mistake. God. What even is Umi's gratitude? I assume that's what you get after, like, fighting Umi. These are the items from... Yeah, I think these... Are these from Umi or these from Kitsune Umi? I don't know if these are the items from normal Umi or from Kitsune. Her name is Kitsune Umi? Hard... Oh, okay. I thought Kitsune was the hard mode fight for some reason. So it's just normal and hard mode. Okay, for some reason, yeah, like I said, I don't know why I thought... Wait, getting a solo Moonlight Village and griefing your own runs because you cannot shoot at all or escort lantern... Wait. What do you mean? Oh. You have to be solo and... What? Headless I can understand. That's fine. So, like, what happens... Oh my god, that's so... Okay, yeah, that's terrible. Oh my god, that's so bad. Right now it's bugged, which is why Quest exists. And all 5 pages at the cursed... Ah. Right now it's bugged that you don't need the Night Prince. That will be fixed to need it. Need to answer an RNG pro... Okay. Okay. That's... I'm also going to swap servers real quick. I'm just going to go to regular US West. It's usually a little bit more populated in the realms. There we go. Yeah, I can see why. Not shooting and petless, yeah. I can understand a... I like the idea of a dodge central dungeon. Developer intended for it not to incentivize key uses. It's Deca. That... I'm gonna be real, this is both joking and legit. That was their first mistake. Making a dungeon for Deca. No, I mean... Okay, so Mizumi put all those... everything in there? Deca just green... Okay. So all the ideas, you know, the solo... Zoom... Okay. I would have thought for just the idea... But if Ms... But if Mizumi didn't intend for it to be... didn't intend to incentivize key usage, why have the... Yeah, I realize that. But why would... I'm just having, like, trouble understanding if Mizumi put everything there and fully intended for their not to incentivize key usage, yet put in the hard mode that incentivizes key usage. I don't... That's just... That completely goes against... How do you claim that you didn't want to incentivize keys when putting in a mechanic that clearly incentivizes keys? I am so confused. What? I am so confused. I love the idea of a dodge central dungeon. I enjoy that idea. Genuinely. But from everything that I have heard, it's just like everything, it was just executed terribly. I personally think it still does fit Realm. I personally do think it still does fit Realm. Aspects of it. Yeah, the execution is always the issue. Exalts are RNG. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, doesn't it give an exalt point, but it depends on the final dancer? Like, the different dancers give a different exalt? What I thought. Low defense lineman can actually, like, deal a lot of damage. Genji, life, Miko attack, Kaguya mana. Moonlight Village is 100 times easier than 03 in terms of exalts. In terms of exalt dungeons, it's... Okay. I need to eventually learn Shatters, but I don't at the same time. I'm stuck at the point where, like, I need to learn Shatters, but I don't want to learn, but I need to learn, but I don't want to learn. Also, game, please, just give me a better mace. I beg of you. You don't want to touch another Moonlight Village. I can't, I can neither agree nor disagree with you because I've only attempted it once and I've only gotten through like 2 phases. So I cannot neither agree nor disagree. The more flames you get per phase, the better loot you get. Okay. So you do need to... Okay. How would you propose fixing it while keeping it still the idea of a dodge central dungeon? Because I still really like that idea. I still like the idea of a dungeon that focuses on the dodging aspect of a bullet hell. Because that is a huge portion of the game. Lantern's not HP scaled escort. Wait, what? What do you mean HP scaled escort? What? Huh? Oh, so like... No, I know they didn't add it. They added an event white that gets completely, not trivialized. It gets completely, like, revoked by, Umi's fight. Anthony, like, in Valor, like, you basically give yourself... Focus, yeah. Focus mode. Like from Toho, from Starboard Rogue. Just press a key and you just get self-slowed, essentially. The white bags from the Moonlight Village emulate that, where when you're shooting, you're slowed. But here's the thing. There are dungeons. There are dungeons with micro dodging phases that, well, and even in Moonlight Village specifically, where you're stunned. Therefore, you can't even use the ability. Imagine making an event, a realm encounter, whose white bag gets completely tossed out the window in the very dungeon. All lantern phases. Okay, what the fuck then? I thought it was just finale. No, that's even worse. Yeah, imagine. That's so stupid. In regular Umi, it's just... Okay, it's just finale. But hard mode, it's all lantern phases. Okay. Still shouldn't be a thing. Like, you should still not be stunned. I wouldn't mind it if you were stunned and, like, it, like... Jesus Christ. But it still counted you as shooting, you know? Like, just do, like, on mouse hold. Not even on fire. Just, like, on mouse hold. On fire button hold. You get slowed. You need to try a Toho game. I need to try them as well. Kind of annoying to find sometimes, though. Especially the older ones. Because they aren't up in, like, any official capacity. Because I do enjoy bullet hell games. Like, I have and I will play, you know, Starward Rogue. Like, that's another one that I brought up. That is, like, another bullet hell. Enter the Gungeon, I absolutely love. Binding of Isaac has, like, some, like, bullet hell, like, mechanics. But well, I don't think the creator, I don't think Zune is, like, that hard pressed about, you know, that, because, like, I think they stated that they don't even have the files for some of the older games. So, like, if you have a connection, like, they physically can't even, like, sell it anymore. Like, there's no, obviously, like, if they were still, you know, selling the game, that's a different story. But for the older games, there's no way to get them, like, properly. Let's go with the damaging one right away. Where are you? There you are. Nope, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! Motherfucker. Ow. Oh, they just killed it themselves, that's fine. You poisoned the well, basically. When my village, you have been gaslit into hating the dungeon. Or just, I know what some of the major issues are. But chances are, just based on the content that I do in the game right now, yeah, you're not going to see me doing that for a while, so it's not really going to affect me all that much. Fucking walkie. Could have been a tier 4 mace. Bitch of a game. Come on. I am the only one in here now. Okay. Cool. The pub C depths because lads couldn't clear the last room. So, yep. Free character slot. Let's go. Be over here. Oh, and quiet. Motherfucker. Stop spawning them. I thought... Man, why do you keep spawning them? I keep getting quieted. This is gonna take a while. If I can stop getting quieted, that would be absolutely fantastic. I swear to God. Final egg? Where's the final egg? Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. You fucker. Get away. Okay, can you don't? Oh my god. I don't know how I lived that. I don't know how I lived that. That was the 1-to-1 reproduction on how the priest died. Just missed the sun. God. Watch me get, like, nothing from my efforts on this, too. Like, I'm just gonna get pot. Like I said, just pots. At a T10-1, but it couldn't have been... Couldn't have been a tier 5 mace. I'm going to shoot something. Like, I'm going to actively, like, shoot this Sphinx, you know? The Sphinx is now on my hit list. No, how's everybody doing tonight? I can't. I fucking can't. Why does it smell like bleach in my room? Sore throat. You already know, yep. Shut the f- Jesus Christ, Gray, no. I did not enjoy that. I actually don't get sick too often. Thankfully. Though when I actually do get sick, it's been pretty bad. Or like I'm out of work for like multiple days on end. Oh my god, excuse me. Woo. You know, instead of saying oh my god, I should just start saying oh my Oryx. Prone to illness with extreme weather changes. Yeah, that's fair. It sucks, but yeah, it's understandable. Alright. Oh my exalted Oryx. Oh my void entity. Oryx likes his eggs salted. I prefer mine with ketchup because I'm an anarchist, but not really. I just have bad taste in food. Fuck you, game. Oh, there's a chest in here? What the fuck? I actually didn't know there was a chest event. I knew there was an event. I didn't know it was a chest event, though. Even ice tomb. I knew about the ice tomb. Also, that is a... I didn't realize it, but we got an absolutely disgusting health roll. I did not realize how bad it was. Holy shit. That is such a bad health roll. Is this a grade S machine? It is. That was a little safe spot. And so is that. God. Servers. Give me loot. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, it's useless. Oh. Collection item. I mean, I have all the mistake items in my main vault. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh, poor guy said jug time. I hate to break it to you, buddy. Because I had to break it to myself. Poor guy doesn't know. Yeah, Hermit doesn't drop Jug. It drops Barnacle Basher, a flail. Jug got moved strictly to Sphinx. I'm not joking either. I wish I was, but I'm not. I wish that they could have given, like, Sphinx the flail and Hermit the Jug. I don't know why. I just feel like Jug just seems like... I don't know. When was that? I don't know. Probably, like, anywhere from, like, 6 to 12 months ago. It was definitely during my break. But Sphinx got jugs. Asking about the Helm of the Juggernaut is going to be one of the Sphinx's new riddles. In an upcoming Assassin's Creed Death Mage. April Fool's Sphinx is why. See, it makes it. I genuinely think it makes more sense for. I mean, okay. Whatever, but cool. Can't even use it. Daily reminder to breathe in ocean trench. No. I think just because of like it's a hermit god, it's a hermit crab. It has that armor protection. Give it the jug. Yeah, daily reminder to use Divine Pet in Ocean Trench and just not even need to breathe. Daily reminder that I don't have a divine pet. This pet I did spend money on. I do have a divine pet that I did not spend any money on. It's like 91, 90 some. Only just got a legendary because of all the deaths. That'll hate Rotmeg. I'm genuinely torn on Realm of the Rotmeg. On one hand, like I do love the concept of the game. I think it's a really good genre. Just hate Moonlight Village. And enchantments. I heard that they are limiting... They did make an adjustment to enchantments. I read that they're limiting tiered items to only one enchantment slot. Which is... I mean, it's something. They are making it for both seasonal and non-seasonal. It's just gonna make it so seasonals like have a higher chance at finding enchant or like weapons with the slots. Yeah, I'd rather them not exist at all. I'd rather have, like, uniqueness to the enchantments. Like, something, like, somewhat similar to Rodef did with the legendary effects. Or even, like, some of the ones that Valor has on legendaries and ARs. Like, those are kind of actually, like, unique. Obviously, not to the... same, you know, point, but just something along those lines. I'd rather not see just, you know, flat damage upgrade, flat, you know, shot speed, whatever. It's just so kind of lame, so simple, it's boring. Concertina. I was like, where'd that parrot come from? They removed alt patterns on testing. Yeah, I know. Gonna be part of Bruh. Alright, that's stupid. That's not what I'm talking about. So here I'll even show it. Like Lumi is one of them that I can show off real quick. Let me get on to weird yeah. So you see how Lumi like fires normally? Hold on. I don't know if I can even... Not even shoot an odd number of bullets. I am. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Weird. Wonder if Lumi's was just fully fixed. What was another one? Yeah, they removed it from prod too. That's what I thought. But basically, Lumi's shot pattern, it would basically reverse. So like it would converge like here, or converge like here and here, and like the shots would kind of like trail off. So like, you know, so it's, yeah, it would converge like right here, and then it would kind of trail off like that. Basically, you would have essentially longer max range. And that was specifically with Lumi. That's really stupid. Because doing the alt patterns normally kind of has like some kind of like tacticalness, but like, I don't know. Because that way, like, if you're doing it from like swapping weapons, like you can change it back. There's some tacticalness to it, but I'm one of the utter second pattern, just objectively worse. I just really like messing with it. For me, it's fun to mess with the patterns. And putting them behind enchantments prevents me from messing with the patterns. It removes a fun factor of the game. Like to have it consistent and you want to choose it. I mean, I can understand that. I feel like if you can remove it, just make it a toggle, then. It could just make it a toggle, be like, you know, in the settings, like, enable alt patterns, disable alt patterns. You just do that. I don't like the enchantments idea in the first place. I can agree to that. Also, whenever I hear Defy the Legends, it always makes me realize that despite being like the final... Defy the Legends in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the original one, it's, you know, the primal Dialga of Red and Blue Rescue Team. I think it got fucked over. Like, it has such a banging intro, but then it basically turns into, like, Dance Party. Like the original one. I don't... Oh, rip that guy. I do not like the main portion of Defy the Legends of the Rayquaza battle. I feel like it really got fucked over. That was completely off topic to everything else that we just said. Too much cowbell. But this remix of it sounds almost more like a Digimon theme. I'm not even gonna bother with this. It's giving me like Digimon World DS or Dawn/Dusk vibes. How'd Lobo go for? Can I load in game? I don't know why it decided to make my model wink, but it did. I was just looking over to the left. apparently looking to the left equals wink. I mean, the wink got me in, but, like, that's besides the point. Or is it? Maybe it's completely the point. I can pull a funny meme rush. Don't know what else to do anyways. Stay away from the game. That is one thing to do. That is definitely a good thing to do, actually. You do know you need to do a Frostmoth, like a Frostmoth raid, or what? Oh, I need to draw a Frostmoth. Oh! Are you... Bruh. Alright. I was about to say, he'll just walk into it anyway. Motherfucker. A turtle. We cleared that before the mark even disappeared. Nice. One pixel. I was gonna say something, but I forget. Bro, they got the ice crown. Come on. Okay, thank you, person, for actually, like, calling it out properly. Thank you. Soul's Guidance would be, like, huge if I can get it. I swear to God, game. I want to get more art. I need to get artwork done. Is the I'm looking for somebody to get. I sent them an email about getting a commission done. Because I want an art piece to go along, because there's a little bit of a story to when I came out, and that's kind of what I want the artwork to kind of like focus on. But in due time. Oh God. Well, I shouldn't say it's not really as coming out as like if I can't English tonight. You know what? I can't English. Never mind. I'm not even going to... I'm not even gonna try to attempt to put into words. Game still refuses to give me a mace better than tier 1. I'm kind of glad that these things can be paralyzed. You're gonna get a Deca before a tier 12, tier 2 mace. Probably. I almost read that as tier 12 mace. I don't think should I go for... Should I go for final boss? I don't know. That's gonna be a little tough. If I get a better mace, maybe. Because I think Soul's Guidance drops from the Gravekeeper. I don't think it drops from this boss. And Closed Realm. Ow, that like actually chunked me. Oh, there's still one more down there. Whoop. Mr. Pumpkin Man, who's probably got the worst looking sprite in the entire game. Whose sprite does not... You want to talk about things that just don't fit in the game. This motherfucker. This dude's sprite just does not fit with the art style of the game anymore. It's too, like, just... It's too flat, you know? Moment Realm starts shaking, I put pet on enemies. Even more than right now. And right like that. I think it's over. And... okay. I saw somebody do that in a cult, and they mistimed how long they could, like, keep their pet on the bosses, and they just fucking popped. Pretty funny, honestly. Almost perfectly, like, predicted his movement. Okay, kid. Oh! And I got a tier 3 mace! Oh, that was... oh, that was perfect. Gets petrified and armor broken stays. Personal nuke still stays. Heard your leg die. Hey man, you joke about death every day, so here, I'm a... Aw, come on. Got the leather armor. Do the ice tomb. Okay. Watch, if I get an ice crown from this because you told me to do the ice tomb on a whim, I am going to give you 20 bucks. That's also bad about the archer death. Supposed to be... Oof. That's tough. Up, what do you mean combat? Gotta be like all 3 rage. And for Mara? Or 0, that works too. I did not get the ice crown. Yo, anyone want to pop a hidden interregnum for Shatter's chest quest? So I have the quest, complete 1 dungeon, difficulty 8.5 and 10, between that. And you can get a free exaltation chest of your choice. And hidden interregnum is rank 9. I think I may actually have a key. Oh yeah, no, it's interregnum and void would be the 2 easiest because void is 8.5. I've just done a couple O3s for mine. Never learned Celestial. Once you get Celestial down, it becomes a free phase. Like, once you get it down, you're just asking, like, alright, just do Celestial, please. I need that free damage. Obviously, sometimes you can get really unlucky and just get, like, a bad rotation. Like, every now and then, you can just get lined up. He just has, like, he's just off by a little bit, and you can get lined up. But for the most part, you can get pretty consistently, get pretty consistent damage on it. There we go. A mistake, and many like was simply moving too much, trying to rotate with yeah, if you can't, when the easier option is to micro dodge. I'm really bad at micro dodging, which is kind of why I want to try just Moonlight Villages every now and then, just to try to get better at micro dodging. But again, because I just have the mentality that like I just need to like overcorrect myself. And that's not a good mentality to have when you need to micro dodge. That is a really bad mentality to have. Saw US East have interregnums and villages get popped every now and then. Man. US East is full though. East 2 has some people. I'm gonna just take a look. I actually do have interest in that that sorcerer skin that they have in the shop thing. Or not shop, but the celestial stones. I also need 2 more nests, and that'll get me 24k Battle Pass XP. This would be really nice. That'd be easy. I'm gonna just head to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Be scared of nests and fungals years ago. I was apprehensive about the crystals specifically. Hold on. Alright, I have returned. Hello. I'm back. Nigerian Reef. Oh, excuse me. Actually just talking about this dungeon with people in the Rotmeg Discord the other day. Ow. Some of them aren't much of a fan of it because they feel that like they don't like how the breath mechanic most of the time forces you to, you know, take damage. Which, there's some truth to that, but also not. I don't know what actually hit me for that much. I actually don't know what hit me for that much. He's more like free me of these chains. Jellyfish attacked AoEs. Those had to be some big ass fucking AoEs then. Just a death. Oh no, that one was bad. Yeah. Even for us. I forgot that this was in the fucking playlist. Holy shit. Banger. Coming in at perfect timing for Anthony's terrible pun. Where is this mission? I even made the OST sad. Hey, yo, let me in. Let me in! Position 0 shouldn't exist. And this would help you get better stack Icarus instead of HP pots. Great ass. The micro dodging, the micro dodging depths. Because all the there's more projectiles and they go slower. What about Ho-Oh? What about him? Oh, uh-oh. Ah. That'll be fine. Okay, somewhat speaking of Ho-Oh, so there was a Diva Gunner rip that was in my playlist for a while. And I never, like, all the comments stated where it was from, so I obviously, took their word on it, so I kind of knew what it was from. But I mainly just added it to the playlist because it just sounded good. And now that I have been watching through it and have gotten to that part, I now actually fully understand the joke of the rip and not just, and I don't need to take comment section's word on it. It's fun realizing and like fully understanding the joke without needing to rely on the comment section sometimes. Hey, upgrade. I only realized it because I was watching JoJo's, and I'm getting towards the end, and when the theme song changed, I was just like, wait a second, this sounds familiar. This sounds familiar. And so somebody they took like the Ho-Oh theme from Heart Gold and Soul Silver and turned it into one of the Part 5 theme songs. We'll take these eggs. I mean, they provide extra chances at, like, pots and stuff. I don't know if the tea room eggs can also drop the mace, or if that's because I know they can drop Doku because I've gotten Doku from the tea room eggs before. Oh, boy, I did shit. But I've never actually seen anyone get the mace from the tea room. I don't even know if the mace is, like, worth it to go for. I'm just going for it because kind of completionist standard. But even by that aspect, I say completionist standard, I'm still probably not going to be... If this thing gets good enough, I am not going to be doing shatters on it. For the Peacemaker. Speaking of which, I love, sometimes I just love and also hate the Rotmeg Discord. Some dude, Supreme Dio, was like making fun of people for not, what was his term, like gear fearing or something like that. Because I stated that I just wanted to get like a bulk of 8/8 characters with, like standard like wine cellar tops, maybe like tier 13s, and attempt shatters with those. He's like, well, why not do it with your main characters? It's like, because I don't want to fucking risk a character that's been alive for over 5 years. And then just, in straight, Rotmeg player fashion, just call me a little pussy and everything, calling other people pussies for not taking their most prized characters into a dungeon that they've never actually done before. Classic Rotmeg player behavior, but still kind of got to me, I did that and look where I am. Like, yes, I get it that, like, death is a part of the game. I'm not denying that. I am not denying that. Death is a part of the game. My characters will die. It's going to happen eventually. But I'm still going to prevent that as much as possible. I am not going to take one of my most prized characters in a dungeon that I have never once done. I am going to learn the dungeon and then bring the characters into it. Like, I wasn't taking my nearly 50k base Jug Warrior into O3s right away, but now I've done it in the past because I'm more comfortable with O3s. Well, but I did care less for the seasonal characters than say my warrior. Yeah. Like, these seasonal characters, I don't care nearly as much about as my main warrior or my knight PPE or my summoner PPE. And part of that is the actual, like, age of the characters. Like, some of the characters on my account are older than other people's accounts. So it's a bit more than that. Like I said, my warrior right now is definitely at least like early 2017. Because it has an unknown creation date. And the creation date feature, I think, was added in like mid 2017. Nice ink. I'll pick that up. Pull on those, not bad. Yeah, just pots, knew it, but whatever. Permafrost Lord. I'll do it. Take all your regular characters from 2018, but they have so little life in because obvious reasons. Hey, just don't play. I think after this Ice Tomb, I'll probably end up popping off a little 2-hour stream on YouTube. Not bad at all for me. Usually my YouTube streams don't go this long. I've also just, you know, it's also almost 11:30. I could go for longer, but I also want to make some dinner. Late night dinner. I need to eat. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to be playing. I might do some Faz, but I'm going to try going to live to Kick just to see what it's about. I know Kick is kind of like really kind of like Monka right now with some of the people like at some of the big creators like Aiden Ross, who we don't like to talk about, but so I know that there's problems with the website itself, but I'm going to be real. Some of the benefits that they're offering to creators in the future that they have planned, really hard not to look at. Like they want to plan for they want to plan to actually help pay streamers hourly for some extra, like, financial security. And not just, like, you know, just the top streamers, like, any streamer. Like, I think the number that they were throwing around was, like, $16 an hour. Like, based on the amount of time that you put in streaming, you would just get that. You'd get paid that. On top of the fact, you know, their sub split is absolutely massive. 95% of the revenue goes to the creator. I'm not trying to make this about the money, but, like, I enjoy content creation. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking with people. And if I can get paid a bit more while doing that, I'm going to take that opportunity. If it can become more self-sufficient and more sustainable for me, I'm going to do that. At the base of it, though, again, the base of it is all just me enjoying doing this. I enjoy doing this. But I don't know. Is what it is. I think that's going to be it for the stream then. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Like I said, I'll be back. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm just gonna try the kick thing. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. Then we won't continue. If it doesn't go well, we won't continue it. And we might just stick with YouTube. I want to try to find places that aren't Twitch, because Twitch is just not going in a good direction right now. Twitch, you know, still has the lowest, you know, sub payout of any streaming service. They're actively making it harder for any streamers of any size to work with sponsors. And even though they said that they rescinded that, no, it's still in the TOS. Everything that they put out, all those infographics that they shared the other day, that is still fully a part of the TOS. They publicly stated that it's no longer there, but it's still there. They charge you if you end your contract with them, if you become demonetized on Twitch, like if you get rid of your affiliateship or partnership status, they charge you $25. Not much, but still, that's like that's like putting in your 2 weeks notice at work, and they'll be like, all right, we're deducting $25 from your next paycheck, from your final paycheck, because you're quitting. That's basically what they're doing. There's gotta be some, they quote it as maintenance fees. So stupid. And just overall, I don't think Twitch is a good platform anymore. It's not what it once was. So I'm just looking into other solutions, and if YouTube can provide that solution, awesome. If I can grow on this platform by streaming, awesome. I do want to do more of those video style essays like I did with the Realm of the Mad God one. I want to do that with like I want to do that with Cave Story, but I've had a huge writer's block. I need to get through that, and I need to work on that again. Or like I said, if somehow Kick ends up working out, that'd be nice to be able to get paid to do that. Is what it is. Well, there's no guarantee. I'll still stream to Twitch here and there because, you know, I need to, and it's Twitch is kind of like a temporary home for now. I'll do it every now and then. But yeah, I'm just gonna be trying some new things, so hopefully you guys stick around for that. If not, I mean, I can't force you. Yeah, that's the plan now. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow on Kick. It's under the same name, just Charzigan. I have the name Charzigan on Kick. I'll probably add it to the links channel of the Discord. And from what I've seen, from what I have seen, because I did do a little research into it today. The small communities that are like actually gaming, and from what I've seen on Twitter from people I saw them move from Twitch to Kick, they're just fine. The community there is just fine, nice and chill, just like Twitch. It's when you get into the just chatting with like the Aiden Ross people, into the gambling, that's when the communities start to get a little monka. But as long as you stick with like the gaming stuff, from what I have seen in person and from what I have seen with people who swap to Kick, then they not much changed. I even saw some people like they average like 20 to 40 viewers streaming Apex, Fortnite, PUBG, the kind of the battle royales to Twitch. They were getting 20 to 40. They went to Kick. Now they're averaging like 200 to 300 viewers. Some dude said that when he made the switch to Kick, he literally tripled his income. Which is absurd. Obviously, I'm not going to be like that. I'm not saying I'm going to be like that, but it's good to see that it is viable for some people. Because let's be real. Twitch needs a competitor. Twitch is like the realm of the mad god of streaming services. It's the top dog, but they're killing themselves. It needs competition. YouTube is here. YouTube is slowly on a good path. If they were to add something like Twitch Prime, YouTube, I seriously think something as simple as like a YouTube Premium, like just a free membership with your YouTube Premium subscription, I genuinely think that could put YouTube, I really think that could put YouTube up there. Something just that simple. Just that simple. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. Peace.